In the past few years, Amazon has made some items exclusively for Prime members. Here is a typical item on Amazon, which is the Panasonic BQ-CC17. On the right, we have some options. We can share the item, choose the quantity, how much of the item do we want, select if you want free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime, add the cart or add the basket, turn on one-click ordering for the browser, choose the address we want to ship to, and add to our list. And we can sell the item on Amazon or buy from our sellers. And there's also options. We should see the same thing like with the games over here. We have the option to choose a platform, format, and same options. We should see the same thing like with here. We have the option to add to our cart. Now, you may be asking me this. Hey, Gothic Simmer, what are you talking about exclusively for Prime members? Well, you see, this is the Netgear PLW1000. It is a 1 gigabit Ethernet, I think. It says gigabit speeds. It's a 1 gigabit Ethernet with 802.11ac. But here's something different on the right. It says exclusively for Prime members. This item is reserved for Prime members. Details. Try Prime for free for 30 days. Cancel anytime. You can see on the right, we don't have the option to add to our carts or choose the quantity. The only option it gives us is to share, add to our list, or buy from our sellers. And if you click this one, it tells us about Prime, but there's no option to buy it. And if we look on this page, there's no add a cart. There are other sellers there, but those are higher price, and the second one is around the same price, but with $5.49 shipping. Plus, that one seems launched. But here's another fail. You may notice I have Newegg in Best Buy. Well, here's the same item on Newegg. I didn't tell you this before, but on Amazon.com it's $66.99. On Newegg, it's the same price. Except there's no keybacks. Anybody can add that product to their cart. And we see the same thing on Best Buy. We can also add it to the cart. And it's also the same price. I've noticed the same thing with some others, like this Logitech gaming keyboard. This G105 also has exclusively for Prime members. We can't buy the product. But here's the same item on Best Buy. Again, without any restrictions to buy it. Although we can also buy from other sellers though. And here's the same thing with Overwatch. You can see this is the PlayStation 4 version of Overwatch Origins Edition. And you can see, unlike The Legend of Zelda, See, unlike The Legend of Zelda here, we don't have the option to buy the game. The only option it gives us is to choose the platform. The only option it gives us is to choose the platform, edition, which format, and hit. There's no option to buy. So we can't even buy the game. But here's the same game on Target, being sold for $40. Now the base price of the game is $60. But bear in mind that this video is produced in June 12, 2017. So if you're watching this video in the future, though bear in mind the prices, they may change. So yes, I know for video games, I mean, it does make it aggravating because for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, many of those users often tend to buy the games on discs, and making items Prime exclusive is going to add fuel to the fire. Now, fortunately, that's not a problem with, users on PC, because we have, Steam, Origin, and GOG, so they don't often buy from Amazon. Because I usually buy my games from, other stores like Origin, Steam, and GOG. I even purchased Overwatch. From Blizzard. So if you run into an item that might be Prime exclusive, I think it might be better to see if there's another store that carries the item and see if they have a similar price. Because sometimes for things like this Netgear adapter, sometimes it may be a better choice.